Hello, good evening. How are we doing? Thank you. I'll keep it up. Appreciate that. It's not easy, right? I I had like a crazy idea today. I'm not gonna share with you because you're gonna scold at me. But to say that if we start something we should work on finishing it. Don't quit halfway or middle of the street, middle of the road, or in the middle of the track. Sometimes we can get so discouraging because there's so many things that cause us to feel that way. So good evening, all of you. Hey, today I know a little bit late, but this is the best time that suitable for me at this time. So I would like to take this opportunity to do so. And today it's going to be something very, very, very easy. Okay, especially for those who are vegetarian or vegan would love it. Okay. As many of you can agree with me that tofu can be like the other white meat or brown meat or dark meat. Okay, so what I have with me today are the tofu. And to cook this type of cooking, okay, you would need firm tofu and you would need air fryer is best, okay? Because air fryer will allow us to cook it to perfection. When I say perfection, it looks relatively like this. You can deep fry it, but deep fry take a long time. For some reason, it's so annoying. I tried that before I have access to air fryer. So air fryer is just chop it up and just stick it in the air fryer for about 25 minutes on 340 degree, and then just leave it alone. And then I have these beautiful pieces of tofu that I will need for tonight. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna do something that I enjoy a lot. Okay, especially me because I love tofu. I can live on tofu. I was a vegetarian for many years until I got sick, and the doctor said, "Oh, it don't look good. My hemoglobin seemed to get lower to the point where I always need blood transfusions." So they suggest that in order to avoid all that, I have to start eating red meat and other things also. So then I have to start back on that kind of diet. But then tofu has always been my favorite because it's so easy to prepare, and we don't have to unalive any animal. Say for pluck the plant, we unalive the plant. So I don't know how plant feel with it. So yes, so it's a lot easier to do that. So today I'm going to do Sautéed curry tofu. I know you never heard that one before. It's like, what is that? If you stick around, you find out what it is. Okay. Actually, this is so delicious. Okay. The reason I said it's delicious because we are not just eating plain tofu. We're gonna dress it up in the manner that will serve well with vermicelli, the noodles, the rice noodle, or you can serve it with glass noodles. You can serve it with pasta, or you can serve it bread. Bread. Okay. I have not tried bread before. I try sticky rice. I try brown rice, white rice, balsamic rice, and bread. I have not tried, but this you can do. You can do it. Okay. So because we already have the tofu that ready to go, we go ahead and comprise the ingredient that we need today. Okay. So I have two little that I still have the little a little what do you call this? Um, a little box, a little plate, a little. So it's not little. Okay, so this one is double. No, well, it's about 1 1/4. So and then and that's all I can get out of it. Okay, I mean it was not a whole lot, so this was maybe 2 people. Okay, but if you enjoy it as much as I do, it will be just 1 serving for me. So that we're gonna do. We're gonna do sauteed curry tofu. Okay, so it works best with firm tofu. If you're gonna do soft tofu, you have to handle like with extra care, because soft tofu, it's so soft, so it's soft. So when you cut it, it doesn't stay in pieces. So you have to. Well, I did it before. I did a soft tofu. I was able to cut it and drain it and put it into the air fryer and let it fry it and for a little bit, and it does not turn out the way the firm tofus are. Okay, so there was silken tofu, firm tofu, extra firm, extra soft. So they're trying to market tofu in like in a, so many way, which I don't understand. But you know what? In the tofu world, it means something to somebody or some people. So today we go ahead and start that. Okay, so tonight we're gonna need curry, or you can do any kind of curry paste, okay, or curry powder. This one right here is the Vietnamese curry powder, and it's already pre-mixed and got all these beautiful ingredients in it already. It smells awesome. Okay, and it had a beautiful kind of reddish, orange color, and it smells really good. We're gonna sneeze in a minute. So we'll need some. I have my coconut milk that I had left over from the previous cooking. I'm trying to thaw it, so I'm gonna use about half a cup, because I don't have a lot of tofu. So we're gonna do half a cup is probably quarter cup. We'll see. I'll decide in a minute as soon as I'm done with comprising all the other ingredients. Roger. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. You're gonna come and help facilitate my channel today. I know my Cece, usually she'll be here sometime. She she might be already in bed, because where she's at, she's typically out later, a couple hours later than us. But thank you for helping out. Appreciate that. Yes, if you're already on my channel, please help subscribe, like, share, and that little bell, you'll get notification. If you're on TikTok, please do the same. Follow me. I always do the same common courtesy. We support each other in this community. Okay, I know it's difficult. I've been here a few years already. I'm still struggle with. I'm not gonna say with channel, but I'm still struggle with. But I'm just gonna keep my chin up above the water and just keep going. Like everybody else. Okay, no further intro. Let's go ahead and measure our ingredients. That way we can square this out of our way. Okay, so if I do, that's too much, I'm going to do quarter cup of lemongrass. That seems about right. Okay. Yeah. I have lemongrass that I mince and grind over about a month or 2 ago, so it's safe to keep in the freezer, and it's fine grind. So I'm gonna do a full quarter cup. This lemongrass here will give a very nice flavor, okay, and beautiful aroma also. And I have garlic. I'm gonna do perhaps. Let me look at it first. I'll do about about 8 cloves of garlic. We're gonna go ahead and process it. Like I said the other time, that I got a lot of garlic from California, fresh pick, and then I went ahead and peel it and keep in the freezer for future use. And you know, garlic can be pricey, and I know that a lot of you do not use garlic in your cooking, but you know, there are so medicinal value found in garlic that we should consider add more garlic, add more onion, cilantro, all those fresh ingredients and dry ingredients in our cooking as much as possible. And that's just because it makes our food taste better, smell better, and a better flavor. And if you like spicy food like I am, this would be a nice treat. Oh, I know. I'm not quite 2 in the morning yet. I'm still about three hours behind you. If you're in East Coast, like the rest of my families, they be sleeping, dreaming already. Okay, but I'm so glad that you can share and stay up with me. Okay, if you fall asleep, I won't blame you at all. Okay, but if you want to stay up and see what the end of this cooking be, you're welcome to keep me company with the rest of us. Okay, sometimes we want to sleep, but yet we found ourselves scrolling, you know, anything interesting, don't know, but that's why you're here. Welcome. I appreciate you. And yes, today is something that I do all the time for me, you know, and my kid don't care too much about for tofu, and especially my grandkid will say, "It don't taste a thing like chicken, grandma." No, you try to convince them that, you know, they do taste like chicken, but they'll give you a little cantanker attitude and say, "No, grandma, it does not taste anything like that chicken." Okay, can fool the kids. I'm gonna do this in front. My main stove is on the back there, so we're gonna go ahead and crash in front of you with this slow, you know, this electric stove. Nothing bad about it. It's just so slow, you know, like take a sweet time like me. Sometimes so boring. Okay, but it's coming. Okay, so to do this, I would need, I have lemongrass is already processed, and I would need a little bit of cooking oil to get it started, because it would take a while for the coconut milk to extract the milk that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some cooking oil. And as many of you know, that I endorse healthy cooking, which means that invest a little bit money on healthy cooking oil. Okay, you say that, well, you know, healthy cooking oil is so expensive, it's not affordable. I got it. Perfect. Whatever cooking oil that you can afford, you go right here, my love. You know, I mean, I feel you, because some of this cooking oil they claim that are healthy and good for you, they're quite expensive. But then consider that it claimed that it had omega-3 fat that we need for the joint, for the hair, for the teeth, for the gum, whatever they claim to be. So I just stuck with that mantra, you know, that it's do something good. Oops, I don't need that. Oh my goodness, girl. I don't know why the 2 burners are on. I only need 1. So you see what I'm talking about? It goes so slow. So I have to be patient with this portable stuff. You know, I wish back there would be a lot quicker. So I am away from my phone. And you guys message us so little. Okay, please do not hold me responsible for reading your message, but you're welcome to send me a comment and I'll make sure that I get to it. And if I don't get to it, please do not be mad at me. But if you click follow and subscribe to my channel, everything you said and done on here, I will be able to get it. Okay, so I would need chicken bouillon or vegetable bouillon. I should get the vegetable bouillon. It's right here. I have chicken bouillon also, and I'm gonna garnish our dish today with some lettuce and some colorful vegetables here. Okay, probably produce a little colorful flowers if we have the time. I'm sure we do. I'm gonna try to strike this before midnight. I don't want to turn into Cinderella story where I lost my slipper and have to look for Prince Charming to find it. For the Prince Charming to find the slipper owner. Oh, is that smelling so nice? You know, the thing about lemongrass is that for some reason God doesn't know to put this on the other side of the world, because Americans not quite yet know what lemongrass are until somebody kind of discover it. I'm not sure who that person or which pharmaceutical or which grandma and grandpa did this, but as far as I can remember growing up in the Cambodian and the Thai culture family, lemongrass play a very big role in our cooking. We put lemongrass in our soup, our stir fries, our mayonnaise, name it. I mean, lemongrass is like, what's the best description for it? It's just like all seasoning, you know, it's so essential for the Asian cooking beside the garlic, and we love garlic. I don't know why garlic it plays such an important role, because the garlic paste, not garlic, the curry paste that make the pre-made one in the bag in a container will have everything in it, galangas and kaffir leaf, turmeric, lemongrass, curry leaves and all that. So we growing up with all these kind of herbs and spices, I brought with me to America. Though when I first came, none of this really available until the Chinese folk discovered that, hey, you know, yeah, that the Cambodian, the Laos, and the Vietnamese ingredients are very similar to theirs. So then this, I think they started studying what these groups eat or use in the cooking. So they started to order, and years later, I found that there things that I use in Cambodia, Thailand, are here available now. It's prevalent. You can go to any kind of at any of the Asian grocery store. You will find all kinds of herbs and spices that we used in the day back in the day. So here we go. My garlic and my lemongrass is coming along really well, light golden brown. So at this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and add coconut milk. Okay, I know I try to. So I'll say I'm using about quarter a cup of, because I don't have a whole lot of sugar. I just quarter a cup of refinement. Sorry about that. You're way off the other side. And if you have coconut oil, to make it creamy and curry flavor, we have to have coconut milk. And because coconut oil does work, but then we need that creamy texture from the coconut milk. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the curry powder. Because it is so strong, I probably only gonna need about I think Michael. I think it's going to go in. I'm gonna do about 1 teaspoon. That will be plenty. We just go ahead and marinate it and allow it to saute for a little bit to get the flavor and aroma out of the, um, the curry powder. Oh, it smells so good. And it's dancing around too. Look at that. So, and I'll show you the best way to serve this because Asian folks love rice everything. You know, I already have my rice cooked back there, or we can serve it with vermicelli noodles or any kind of noodles of your choice. This is gonna be sauté or stir fried curry. Okay? It's not a curry soup. And this recommendation for vegetarian dish. And if you're not vegetarian, enjoy the tofu. Okay, I'll make your selection. So you're gonna go ahead and add a tofu, and then the rest of the ingredients I will add into also. So I'll need about a quarter cup of water at this point because it's really dry. Looking really good. The the color of the curry is present with tonations of color or turmeric. Yeah. They prefer a little bit of fish sauce, but I can get away with just I can do a little bit of fish sauce, and but I'm gonna go ahead and add our chicken chicken bouillon. This is vegetable bouillon. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon also. But the authenticity of this dish here will require the fermentation. But I can modify this in the way that it does not require fish sauce and no soy sauce in this. Okay, this is not a dish for soy sauce. Okay. What country? I am currently in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you know where that is, the big land, the big country of here. I'm originally from Cambodia. I was born in Cambodia. Was raised in Thailand. Lived in Cambodia for about 5, 6 years. So I'm gonna add another quarter cup of water because what happened to the tofu is that when it was in the air fryer, it shrunk and it it dried out. So when we started cooking, it started spongy and absorbing the juice too. So the tofu got fattened up again. But it had a very nice texture because it had roasting texture, which that I see. And because tofu is vegetarian, you can add any kind of vegetable your choice if you like. But at the moment, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna do. I could have used some colorful vegetable in it also. Well, let me find out what I have. Okay. I because it's still underscore for the salt. Okay, so I'm gonna do about 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Hold on. I just said no soy sauce, fish sauce. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. So I know in part of Asia would be morning or noon by now. And my family live in both countries, in Cambodia and in Thailand. Oh, what I need? A little bit of sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and do honey. I will guess about half a teaspoon. The curry doesn't and a little bit flavor from the honey. If you like honey, do sugar. If you don't like sugar at all, you're fine. But this is just my own flavor preferences. We all have our own flavor preferences, right? So I start to smell the fish sauce coming. Oh wow, nice. That honey, it was really